I hope you guys can hear this. This is a song I'm always singing. Hey, hey. Okay, please tell me you can hear this. Please. Yolanda, hold up though. Yolanda, what's up though? Girl, what's happening? Hey, hey, can y'all hear this? Oh, Shunsita. Libra's in the house. Y'all hear me sing this song? Hey! Free like, free like, free like, free like, free like the brown in her eyes. Wow. Go, Jill. Can y'all still hear it? Ah! Oh, God. Yes. 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 Thank you, Jill. Mwah, to all you musicians out there. We need you. You musicians, you need to do your music. That's right. All right, Libras, you know what? I see a lot of you are going through some romantic things. And there is a possibility that you may make a decision, Libras. I like you, Yolanda. We should hang out, girl. All right, let me stop. So, Libras, we might be making a decision when it comes to love, baby. Special shout out to all of y'all. I see Scorpio. I see Riley. I see Michaelia and Aish. Yes, yes. But Libras, you know, my sisters, my darlings, one of the things that we stand for are truth, or the things that we stand for with the justice card, truth and justice. Now, I was looking at I was reading the 47 or the 48 laws of power, and they seem to think, that the truth is overrated. But for us, the truth sets us free because we're logical. And though, I mean, Libras, I know some of us have water in our charts. My sister girl, who's a Libra, she has a lot of water in her chart. I like water signs, but anyway, but for many of us, the truth sets us free. Now, other signs, they deal with how they're feeling, okay? And maybe other signs deal with how good the sex is or whatever. But we are at our most powerful place when we can see the truth. Now, my Scorpio best friend, who's a male, he says, that's why I'm close to you. He said, because you will use logic in a way that scares me. I was like, really? Because I think that those emotions are scary. Okay. Like, I don't want to feel bad emotions. So I want to get to the truth as quickly as possible. And that's what we need to do with this situation, with whatever love situation that we're dealing with. We need to get the justice card in balance. What is the absolute truth? Not what's going on with them, but what is the truth? What is that the truth? See, we are logical signs. We can make a life altering decision based off of the logic that comes from the truth alone. We can make this, baby, don't fuck with us. Don't. The Queen of Swords is like, what is the truth? Because I'm going to get down to the truth. Let's cut all this bullshit out of the way so I can see the truth. Because the truth might be beautiful and I may put the sword down and extend my hand to you. That's what the Queen of Swords, I may. But first, what is the truth? And I'm going to see through the bullshit, even if it's my bullshit. Libras are not afraid to admit when we're wrong. We can admit when we're wrong, can't we? Libras are fair. They can see where you're wrong and they can see where I'm wrong. Right? You know what I'm saying? Dahlia, what? She said, Yolanda said, I want the Justice card, baby. I'll do Virgo, baby. All right. So one of the things that will help your heart, Librans. Hi. One of the things that will help your heart, Librans, as you move forward, because I see you cutting something out, is to ask yourself, what is the truth? What is the truth? Did I really want this person? I mean, did I really want them? Did I really, truly want them? Like, let's just take all the bullshit aside and let's go into the place of abundance where we know we can create whatever it is we want. Because I see a lot of abundance around you in the month of August. Celebration, community, connection. And if you guys are interested, I'm going to be doing this. We're going to be doing this. Okay, I'll tell you later. It's a self-esteem group for women. And yay. It's little things like, get involved in activities such as painting, poetry, and dance. And then next week we'll say, hey, I went to this painting class. And hey, I went to a dance class, really fun. So I know this is talking about me because I know I'm moving in the direction of organizing this. I cannot wait to meet you guys. This is good. Okay, but anyway, Three of Cups, there's going to be a lot of abundance in our lives because you know why? Because we're going to see the truth of a situation. That Justice card comes out, especially during our birthday month of September for some of us. So, did I really, truly, honestly, truly, did I really want that person? Was it lust? Was it their looks? Because you know how we are, okay? You know what I'm saying? People are like, but he's wrong and he's awful and he's terrible and he's just awful. And we're like, yes, girl, leave. And then we see him and he's fine. We're like, wait a minute, girl, maybe you can talk it out. Okay, all right. Everybody got a weakness. It's like Scorpios, they say that if they get fucked real good, that's their weakness. Okay, because we can let that go. Well, some of us. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get back to this. We're doing our thing. Some of you, it's like as you tell yourself the truth, it's like, did I really want this person? And did I have a peace in my heart? This is hard to hear, but Libras can handle the truth. And one thing that I hate about Libras is that we will tell you the fucking truth. And one thing I love about Libras is that they will tell you the fucking truth. A Libra will tell you a truth that nobody else will tell you. And you may hate them for it, but you'll end up loving them for it. Okay. That's why Aquariuses love us, because they're the truth seekers and we're going to tell them the truth. But sometimes it hurts. So I think that Libras are fair enough to not dish out anything that we cannot take. So I see you all asking yourself, I mean, like really getting honest about whomever, and the truth is what's going to set you free. Because if you look into your heart and you can say, you know what, if I was really being honest with myself, no, I did not see this person as qualified to be a life partner. I saw them qualified to have a fantasy thing with, or qualified to play with, qualified to have sex with. But in my truth, if I was not being selfish and I was really being honest with me, and I didn't want to hold anybody captive or hostage or hold an energy hostage. Instead, I want to walk in integrity, in spiritual integrity and in emotional integrity. All right, with myself. Did I really, truly, honestly want this person? And if the answer is no, then that's what you stand in. You don't stand in anything that they're doing or what they're not doing or what is happening or what is not happening. You stand in your truth because you can't control them anyway. Because the fact of the matter, if in your heart you really did not want that person, that's good that they're not responding. That's good, because then it will enable them to go get somebody that really wants them. See, this is what will free you. What keeps us in this Nine of Swords energy is being in the lower vibration of how we're looking at something. When we don't look at something from the perspective of the truth, it can get you into this Nine of Swords energy. But when we go to the place of abundance, I get to create whatever I want. I get to have what it is I want. Maybe I need to go back to the drawing board, have the courage, because the Queen of Swords has courage. And the Queen of Swords gets the truth, and then she takes it to the Justice card. And then the Justice card, the judge, judges this situation. Let's judge this shit so you can be set free, Libra. Yeah. Let's see the harsh truth. Because some of you in your subconscious mind, you already know the truth. You can see it very clearly. You can see it very clearly. And the more you come into reality, the more abundant your month will be. Some of you are coming into reality about a situation. All right. I see that you guys are going to be moving towards really kind of some of you falling in love with yourself, distancing yourself from any type of lies or situation that doesn't feel abundant. I see you moving towards abundance. And I see you maybe moving towards distancing yourself from anything that doesn't feel like this is what you really want. And you're going to have the power to do that by telling yourself the truth about a situation. See that I love Libra's truthfulness. Oh, good, Imani. I'm happy. Thank you, Scorpio Ann. Wow, when a Scorpio says something, I have a tendency to believe it. I have a tendency to do that. All right, let's see what else we have here. You guys are taking a new start, Librans. In August and September, you may be completely walking away from something, and just saying, what else is out there? What can I manifest for myself? I see you taking a completely new direction. Now, some of you, I'm gonna tell you one read, and then I'm gonna go over it for the next people, because I do see two stories. As a matter of fact, I see 8 storylines, but I'm just gonna keep it down to 2. Some of you are walking to manifesting something with great rapid activity that is going to help you feel financially stabilized and feel a lot of self-worth. August. Somebody is going to be at a stalemate regarding you, but that's them. And let's see, August. I see in August, you guys, let me qualify this. So it looks like you're going to tell yourself the truth about a connection. And you're going to be liberated. It's up to you. It's really up to you. You can stay stuck. It looks like somebody may be coming forward towards you, though, with great speed. I just want to warn some of you that somebody may be coming towards you. You may be trying to get unstuck in a situation, and there may be some type of invitation or love offer or something that comes in with you towards you with great speed, and it may get you a little stuck, maybe in a situation that you're refusing to maybe see the truth in. For some of you, just some of you. Let me just qualify this for Earth. Okay, I should take, okay, let me just qualify this. Okay, so we're going to pick back up with this 9 of coins, because I took a turn, and I want to stay on that vibe and then go back to this other vibe that I'm feeling. Okay. Okay, so some of you, oh man, really, really, really. Oh, I see. Okay, good. All right. So I do see celebration. And like I told you, I see friendship, I see connection. I see you really telling yourself the truth about someone that you might had a little crush on or something like that. I think that consciously you're going to have a crush on someone, but I think that subconsciously you're going to know the truth about the connection, and you're going to choose to take a leap of faith in a new direction. I mean, like, you're going to completely change directions. Like, you are going to completely change directions. Something, you're going to be really logical about the way you feel about something. What's going on? Why is it breaking up? Thank you, Aisha. Okay, well, I'll get to those of you who are dating, but first let me talk about the people who are moving forward or out of a situation, okay? So your subconscious mind is rapidly picking up why you need to distance yourself from a situation. Am I breaking up? It looks like it's breaking up. So your subconscious mind is going to really quickly tell you why you need to break yourself from a situation. But I do see a lot of financial stability. I see you breaking yourself from this situation and lifting your head up. I see you feeling really free. I see you feeling really free, and you're going to move almost immediately into a new direction, maybe a new direction. And like, I see a group or something. Maybe you're going to be teaching something or starting something new in your business, starting something new in your class, something with classes or just some type of new business. You're going to be moving forward with great activity, great rapid activity, right? Towards something that is going to make you feel financially stable, emotionally stable, and something that's going to really ground you. Okay. I do feel like there could be, because you're human, there's going to be a little part of you that could be a little kind of, looking at the past or looking at a situation from the past. It would be best for you not to do that, because you would be completely wasting your time. the truth is going to come out about, maybe a crush or something that you were feeling about something. But Libras, if you were kind of lagging, I see you kind of taking a new start. And this new start that you're going to take is going to be dealing with other people. It makes you feel abundant. It's going to make you feel happy. I see that you're coming out of a place of financial abundance. You're going to move rapidly into another. Some of you are going to ready to have a lot of rapid activity in front of you. You're going to be rapidly doing something. There's some, like energy that you're taking a new start in that's going to cause you typing and doing this and pulling some type of activity together. For some of you, you might be taking a trip in August or September, but it's something that's rapid. There's going to be rapid movement that's going to be around you. That's right in front of you. So now, interestingly enough, for another group of you, I do see, well, let's just do love. I really don't want to, but I did see some of you getting a marriage proposal. So others of you are going to be stabilized in a relationship. And in the month of August and September, you and whomever it is that you're dating, you guys are going to become friends again. You guys might be going to a wedding. You guys are just really going to open up your life. You guys could have out of town guests flying in with the 3 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. But it looks like for those of you who are in relationships, you guys are going to have a warmth about your connection. Libras, you're going to be feeling warm in August and September. There's something that just, your heart is going to feel warm. You're going to be filled with abundance in your heart. It's going to feel good. So whether you're with somebody or not, I just feel like you're going to feel good in your heart. But whether you're in a relationship or not, but let's see, what is that? Yeah, okay. So for some of you, again, like we saw, this is another group of you. It looks like there's going to be some type of offer made to you. And it's crowned by the Knight of Cups. So for some of you in August and September, there's going to be an opportunity, an arrival of some type of offer. Or so this could be like, I know that I know somebody is coming to visit me around my birthday. So this could be a love interest that's coming to town, or you're going to go see a love interest, especially with the 8 of Wands here. Or this could also be, you're going to get some type of invitation, some tangible invitation that's going to rapidly bring you in a closer connection to someone who you really care about. Some of you could be dating someone who was a friend. Now a friend may ask you out, or a friend could be coming to visit and there's romantic energy between the two of you. But I do feel like there's going to be some type of invitation for you to come to a wedding, a gathering, or there's going to be some type of proposal that's given to you. And for some of you, the proposal is actually going to be a proposal of marriage, as I stated earlier. Others of you, I don't feel like you're going to accept some type of offer that's going to be extended to you, okay? Because it looks like for some of you, you see the truth of the situation, especially with the Ace of Swords here. It looks like you, let me see why. Why is Libra? Let's see why. I see some of you in committed relationships that are just going to get more stable. You guys may be traveling in the month of August and September. Others of you are going to still be holding on to someone. I see some of you may be holding on to someone. There's going to be a lot of rapid activity that may be taking place in the near future. some type of opportunity that's really tangible that would enable you to still hold on to a situation that with someone that you have a lot of sexual chemistry with. But it ends with the Five of Swords. So it's like there's just defeat here. But I feel like you'll be happy. Some of you are going to be happy with holding on to someone that you are in love with. Okay, now others of you, this is so fucking confusing. There's two storylines going on here. Okay. What the holy fuck? How does it end up with the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups if it was just the Five of Swords? All right, let's take the Five of Swords and put it in the middle. So it looks like we're going through a rabbit hole, you guys. So let's go through the rabbit hole. So there's a storyline happening here. Oh, shit. Okay. So this must be somebody new then. But let's see. Let's take the Five of Swords and put it in the middle. All right, you guys, the cards are taking us through a fucking rabbit hole. So let's follow the rabbit hole. Could we be, baby, happily ever after? Hold on, you guys. We can be strong. Okay, so some of you have some happily ever after shit jumping off in this bullshit. So, but some of you don't. But let's get the next storyline. Let's go through the rabbit hole. This is for others of you, okay? Some of you are really happy, okay? Some of you are in happy situations. Well, let's just see what the cards want to say. Okay, yeah, so some of you cut something out in the month of August and September. The Queen of Swords looks at something, gets down to the truth, and makes a decision to, you know, the Queen of Swords decide that there's some type of situation where there's nothing but defeat in it. And there could have been a third party situation. There could have been somebody who really hurt your feelings too, deeply. There could have been some type of real deep feelings that got hurt. Somebody, you could have felt very deeply for someone, because this is a kind of like someone feels defeated. And in order to feel defeated, you had to really feel something for somebody. So there could have been a third party situation, whatever, but you decided, some of you decided to distance yourself from somebody or something until another time. You see how the person is looking in the future? So maybe you just decided that you're going to distance yourself or whatever, cut something out until another time. And when you tell yourself another time, it kind of makes yourself feel better. Oh, thank you. Okay. So what is crowning you? This is crowning you. This is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups means you have romantic feelings for someone, or someone has romantic feelings for you. It does feel like there is someone in August and September who you're still going to have romantic feelings for, despite the fact that you had to distance yourself because it was the best thing to do for you. Others of you, yeah. So anyway, it looks like there is somebody who feels romantic feelings for you. And it does look like for some of you, there could be some type of offer that's coming in, and that stays over the month of August and September. So somebody could be coming in. I hear a lot of readers say that somebody could be coming in. There could be some type of invitation. Someone's going to be rushing in. Some of you already have somebody that you kind of have feelings for. But this talks about kind of like being in love or falling in love, or somebody feels like they're in love with you. Let me clarify it. Ooh, the Queen of Swords is at the bottom and the Ten of Swords is here. But let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But even if you are in love, you distance yourself from your heart. You're consciously feeling somebody, but your heart has cut something off. because you've looked into it and it makes no sense. Okay, so yeah, so even though you're in love, you come in with the justice card, or somebody may be in love with you. So it looks like you are going to be like giving justice to a situation of the heart matter. So justice is going to come. We'll see. Let's just finish the spread and see what we're seeing here. But so far, you're cutting out someone that you have strong feelings for because you feel like that's the right thing to do. Others of you are distancing yourself from someone um, who could be actually really good for you, and there could be actual marriage here in the cards. So there's two stories. I really feel like somebody could be falling in love with someone that they could get married to, but you're afraid. But it's like somebody is still going to be holding on to you. But this is people who are already maybe established in a relationship. Because I feel like the justice card to qualify something as weak as the Knight of Cups is pretty strong. So this could be those of, okay. So those of you who are already in relationships, it's like I'm hearing love songs in my heart now. And it's like the Libra is just scared of falling in love with you. And this is those of you who, you maybe you've had an established friendship, or maybe you have worked with this person like for 8 years. This is something that's been in the real world. This is not in fantasy. This is not like an internet thing. Okay. Um, so for some Libras, I've been seeing this for about a year. There is a marriage that is in the cards for you. So some of you are going to go down to wherever you go get a business license, that's what's up. I mean, whatever you go get a wedding license or a marriage license, that's what's up. Somebody's getting ready to go and get a marriage license in order to officiate this union here. Somebody's getting ready to propose to you. I still see that. I can't even get off of it. It's like some of you might have just backed up from somebody because you wasn't feeling them for a minute. And, when you backed up, they recognized and realized how much they loved you. And that's when they realized they wanted to get married. So I feel for some of you, marriage is very strong. It's in the cards for some of you who are established in a relationship with a water sign, possibly an air sign, but quite frankly, it could be anybody. But whatever it is, I'm here, I'm feeling love in my heart. And the Libra is like, damn straight, I'm marrying you. It's like I have weighed the good, the bad, the right, the wrong, and this is what is going to work. Now that's for some of you. All right. Oh yeah, God damn it, Libra. Some of you are really happy. It's like some of you feel like you've met the one of your dream. And I'm so happy for you because this showing the fuck ain't my reading. Anyway, okay. All right. Whoever it resonates for, it resonates for. But anyway, some of you are really happy with somebody who is coming in your life. Since I met you, I've been gonna feel so strange every time I hear your name. That's how somebody is feeling. That's the song that's in my heart right now. Right. And Libras, you're just feeling a little suspect about it. He's like, yeah, yeah. Some of y'all, I don't know this person either. Well, good. It's in our cards, Libras. Fuck. It's in the cards. Damn good. You know what I'm saying? But somebody's going down a rabbit hole with somebody. And at first shit is fucked, but then it gets good for some of you. It looks like it gets good for some of you in the future too. Because like in this deck, this person is looking in the future, but it looks like it's after some type of humiliation and after you've walked away for something or something like that. But I see that others of you are cutting off a situation with someone who you really didn't want to cut it off with because you thought or you saw that you could have marriage with them. And you possibly felt like this could have been someone that could have made you happy. Um, So some of you might have cut off the activity, or activity has been cut off. Like it's not enough activity for some of you. Others of you are absolutely in love. You're falling in love. Um, like this is fucking sickening. This is like sickening. But some of you are just with somebody who makes you very happy, very happy. I mean, you know, it's like, no, it's not all perfect and shit. You know, everything is not perfect, but you know, you're too happy. Somebody is just really happy. I see things taking a rapid turn towards the better for some of you. Okay. Some of you could have some trip plan. Some of you have some activity plan that's going to turn this relationship towards the positive. Some of you could have just gotten proposed to, or a proposal is really near. If you are already established in a relationship, it does look like things are going to get a little better. Just one second. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, so what we see here, Libra, for some of you, you know, this is a really good reading, so I'm going to stay out of it and just tell you what I see. It looks like you guys are manifesting something, right? And it manifested as a result of you loving yourself, though, and keeping an appropriate distance and behaving or giving somebody exactly what what you were supposed to give them based off of what they were giving you. It looks like in August and September, you're going to pull energy back and you're going to focus on cutting shit out where somebody is not giving you balanced stuff. But it does look like somebody either new or somebody is coming into your life who really does care about you, but they're coming in as a knight. I wouldn't be bothered with that bullshit. But anyway, somebody is coming in as a knight, you know, giving some type of bullshit invitation, or, you know, maybe somebody wants to ask you out. But I think you may want more than what they're giving you. Others of you are going to be really happy with somebody making some type of effort in order to come closer to you. All right. With the Justice card. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you look, see, it's like half of you are going to see with the Queen of Swords cuts things out. All right. So, yeah, somebody might be coming to you with some type of offer that you decline because you don't, something is not right with the offer. But it does look like for some of you, things are going to take, your life is getting ready to change towards the positive with the Wheel of Fortune in your near future. So it looks like things take an unexpected turn towards the better for you. Events are going to start moving at a pace. Whoever you were interested in, it's like you lose interest. You know, I think that what they have to offer for some of you is not strong enough to keep your interest. So it looks like you turn your back maybe and you start just getting like taking control of your own destiny and taking control of your own life and look into your future and finding out what you want. But for some of you, you turn your back on any type of, you know, activity where, you know, the person is not coming in solid, because they make you happy in your subconscious mind, but also in your subconscious mind, you just kind of think it's some bullshit. That's some of you. So it's something in your intuition with the Queen of Swords has gotten down to the truth. And something says that you need to, there's something that's not right with this. And it looks like you want to change your destiny in regards to even being bothered with it. So there's some type of new start that happens externally. Um, and you are like maybe hoping and wishing that a whole bunch of different shit will come true. And then the answer is the Seven of Swords. So let's qualify the Seven of Swords. It looks like you move forward away from some bullshit where there were other people or where somebody was just giving you part-time interest. Or somebody moves away from you if you were just giving them part-time interest and not coming aggressively to show how you feel. Others of you may have an opportunity to move forward with someone who's just showing you part-time interest. But I see you losing interest in that and completely maybe turning your head to something new. Um, but some of you are trying to cut out someone that you really were interested in. But it makes you happy to actually move away from it. It looks like happiness comes as you let go. So it's like you let go and then some real joy comes in and you move your eyes and you move your life in the direction of something that really makes you feel fulfilled. But I still kind of see you want to peep out, what they're doing. Now, others of you are in a relationship with someone who regularly shows you how much they love you. All right. You guys are going to take a turn towards the better in the relationship, but you're getting bored. Either you won, you got them, or, you feel like this is not the last relationship for you. Some of you are in a situation where you want a brand new start. And so you got somebody, but you might be open to maybe doing something with somebody else too. Like some underhanded shit, or that's what somebody is doing to you. Let's qualify the Seven of Swords. Huh. So there is a situation that completely comes to an end with the Ten of Swords. Okay. So, and it looks like you may be just kind of peeking back a little bit at it, peeking and seeing what's happening at it a little bit in August. But it looks like your heart told you that something wasn't right and you followed it, and your life is going to be moving in another direction and still kind of looking back. Now, let's see what's going on with those of you who are in solid relationships, okay? Because I know Libras who are really happy right now. Since I met you, I've begun to feel so strange. Something comes to a complete end, like you're gonna really, really, really let something go. And then your life is going to take an unexpected turn towards the better. It's almost like it was an energy you needed to let go of a long time ago. And something new is going to develop, but you're going to be feeling some kind of way about letting something go. It's not always fun. Some of you are going to be a little stuck, but I do feel that there is love around you. It's your choice. You want to get stuck in that dumb shit, or you want to move forward to something that's real. All right, now let's look at another group of you. Libras, August, September. Libras, August, September. Libras, August, September, love. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Okay. What crowns it is the King of Cups. This is a Scorpio, Cancer, or what's the other one? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Others of you could be dealing with a water sign, like I said, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. For some of you, this person that you're dealing with, they feel like you are the one for them. or like there's nobody else that tops how they feel about you right now. Um, for some of you, this person wants to be your spouse and they want to come in really offering you the position of their significant other. So some of you feel like a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries is your life mate or your dream come true, or you want to reconcile with them, or you want there to be some type of spiritual reconciliation or connection. They feel like you are their life mate, that you are the person that they've dreamt of, that they've always wanted to be with. They want a reconciliation with you, and you want a reconciliation with them. At the heart of August and September, it seems like there is some type of spiritual connection with a fire sign. And it seems like maybe the universe could be bringing the two of you close to each other, or this could be with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or it doesn't have to be any of those signs, because I know a Libra who feels this way about a Taurus. It could just represent somebody who feels like you are the one for them, and nobody in their heart or in their life tops how they feel about you right now. Okay. So, but there's something about the star that makes a person feels like it's out of reach. You know how the star is in the sky and is right there, but it's so far away that you can't quite get it. So somebody feels like there's somebody that they're in love with that's out of reach, or somebody that they really want to be with that they can't be with. Okay. Um, the obstacle is the King of Cups. So this could be Libra, you already have somebody. Oh my God, how long have I been reading? How long have I been on here? Oh, 47 minutes. Okay. The King of Cups could be the obstacle for some of you. Um, now, that could be that the person that you care about is still hung up on someone else. That maybe they're married or in a committed relationship. You could still be hung up on someone else. The obstacle is the King of Cups for some of you. Oh, wow. It looks like they are still hung up on someone else as the obstacle, but their back is turned to who they were hung up on, and it's in the direction of the star, you. So, see, I hate giving readings like this, because people who need to move on, they'll stay stuck in something. But I'm gonna stay out of it, and I'm just gonna tell you what I see. You know, so I see somebody who could be in a situation already, right? They could be married still, or like just maybe legally married, or still in something, or you could be married still in something. But it is, for some of you Libras, it looks like you are the one that they are trying to move towards. Okay. Or there's somebody who is in the Libra's life now who the Libra is trying to move towards. Um, and it feels as if for some of you, I don't know, I would take this with a grain of salt, but sorry, I'm a cynic. But for some of you, it looks like, your twin flame and your life partner, whatever the fuck. So Sorry. I'm sorry. Some of you are literally dating somebody now who you're going to marry. Some of you have moved into a really serious relationship. In August and September, it looks like this could be with a Taurus, a Libra, definitely a Taurus, a Libra, definitely an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. So what's going to be covering the month of August and September for you lucky Libras is somebody who feels like you're the woman of their dreams who they want to marry. This is the same shit. It's saying the same shit that I saw for the other Libra reading. Libras, you guys haven't been around. You haven't been watching my videos. And you used to be the highest sign that watched. Now, I don't know where the fuck you are. I know you're going to come back. Anyway, so for the month of August, and are these already right side up? Right side up. So just turn them around. In September, you guys are going to be on fire romantically with wanting to just really have sex with someone. So it's like somebody really turns you guys on sexually, and there's going to be, you want to have a new start and get out of confusion with whatever was causing confusion with this fire sign, water sign, earth, everybody's here. But I see you like moving towards some type of passionate new start, maybe something new in your business, a new job, new energy to just kind of get your mind off things. For some of you, there's somebody around you in August and September, whether it's these signs or not, who feels like you are the woman of their dreams or you are the man of their dreams, and they want to be your protector, your spouse. They want you to be the empress in their life. Okay. And this could be how you feel about somebody, but it feels like love is here. All right. Especially with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is very compassionate and loving, is there for the reaching. Somebody is there that's given a covering over you. All right. And you feel like you make them feel like the empress. So for some of you, you could be involved with someone who's still involved with someone else who really wants to be with you. And in their heart, they really feel like you are what they want. And this can be interchangeable. Now, what is behind you is the Seven of Coins. For some of you, what's behind you is waiting and planting good seeds. Others of you, what's behind you is a lot of time and years, maybe in a specific connection. Some of you could be with this person for 7 years. Some of you could have been with this person for 7 months, 17 years. You guys have maybe a history with each other, or you've just invested a lot of time, effort, and energy waiting. For others of you, what's behind you is just waiting and spying. So what's behind you is waiting and spying. What's in front of you is the 10 of Cups. With the 6 of Cups. So some of you will be returning to someone from your past, and you will rebuild a family with each other. Okay. Others of you are going to move into, wow, Libras, fuck. I'm really happy for you guys, whoever this resonates, because like I said, this showing the fuck ain't my reading. So some of you move into the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Cups is a stage card, but it's backed up by the Empress, and the Empress is here qualifying. Well, and then it's saying that the waiting is over. So some of you are going to move towards a family Some of you are going to combine your families. You're going to move towards feeling really emotionally fulfilled by the people that are around you, but in a romantic reading, maybe through combining families. Like maybe some of you are going to move in with each other. If you guys don't already live with each other, you guys are going to start a family. Now, if it's not with somebody from the past, it's with a soulmate or somebody who you're very sexually attracted to, especially with the Ace of Wands here. But I feel kind of funny with that Six of Cups. It doesn't feel right. Let me just see what's going on with it. So Libra, some of you are, I started seeing this last year for you. Some of it is starting to happen. And if this is not happening, Libras, this is in the cards. I would listen to other readers too, see what they're saying. Readers that you trust. Tell me about the Nine of Coins. Okay, so for half of you, you will go back to somebody from the past and rebuild your family. Or if you're married, you and your spouse are going to rebuild your family again. Okay. Others of you, this is somebody who you completely do not know. Like, in other words, like this person in this card, the Nine of Coins, this person is separate and independent. So they don't need to go back to somebody from their past. But some of you are going to you're going to have a family in the August and September. You're going to be focusing on your family, building a family. Now, those of you who are still going to be single, it looks like the months coming, you're not going to be single. Or if you've been feeling alone, you won't be feeling alone in September and August. You know, you're going to feel a covering of love over you. All right. This is August and September. August and September for Libras. Like I said, the strongest card so far was the major arcanas we have is Empress and the Star. Taurus, earth energy, air energy, the strongest. So this is who you're going to be, the Knight of Fire. In August and September, like if you've been at home a lot, mulking, whatever, it looks like in August and September, you're going to be on the go a lot, which has a lot to do with the Three of Cups. Also, this is a change of residence. And sometimes it's travel. Some of you could be traveling. You and your partner could be traveling in the month of August, September. Some of you could be traveling. But I wonder why you're coming in, not really coming in with a commitment. It's like somebody wants to give you a commitment, but you're coming in as a player. Some of you are coming in as a player for the month of August. What's up with that, Libras? All this sweet stuff. You're about to move to Texas. Thank you. Bring me. Hi. All right, let's keep going here. Oh, it's almost an hour. Damn, I got 4 more cards to go. Okay. So you're coming in as a player or like not wanting to commit, moving on or trying to change residence to move on or travel. But some of you could be traveling during when the sun is in Sagittarius or when the sun is in Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you're going to be dispersing your energies to quite a few different people. Some of you are. Some of you are coming in as player energy. And, this is how the Libra is being. Let's see, why is the Libra doing that? The Libra is coming in. It's like, how is it possible? Somebody feels like you're the love of their life, right? But yet they're not like coming in. The Libra's not coming in trying to be committed. Why? Because the Libra made a judgment. You make a judgment in August and September. And what is the judgment? The judgment is that they're in love. Okay. And so why not commit? They whoever this Libra is that you're dealing with, know that they're in love with you. They're turning their back. Libra, somebody's turning their back against, being in love and just focusing on work. Why? A choice has to be made for some of you. Some of you have to make a choice between um, two people, or maybe somebody has to make a choice between you and someone else. And for some of you, maybe you don't feel like that choice is completely made. And until then, you're not going to commit yourself to a situation. So it looks like you start focusing on money. But the good news is, this is supposed to be this way. The good news is, I do see again, that doesn't make any sense. Some Libras are just going to be playing. They have no reason to be a player at all. They just being a player. Some Libras are dealing with the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and yet they still may have an established relate. Some people have more than one relationship jumping off at one time. Okay. There's a woman of their dreams that they can't quite have, a man of their dreams that they can't quite have. Or there's like two people that somebody is trying to choose between. One has a stock. It looks like somebody is just spoiled, really. Okay, so Libras, I see for some of you a lot of support, a lot of abundance, a lot of connection, a lot of friendships. Okay, because what the cards are saying is advising you is, to stay on the move. A lot of you are going to be on the move. I feel like you're going to stay on the move in order to not feel like you're in the cold. How? I don't understand. Let's just pull the rest of the cards and maybe we'll understand. So the answer is the sun. Wow, Libras. Now, in this deck, the sun is an adult. But most of the time, the sun is a child. Some of you are getting ready to get married, and the sun is a happy outcome. August and September for you, it looks like you're going to be very happy with building a family with someone. I feel like it can be any sign. The major arcana for the sun is the Leo. I don't know about that combination. But it looks like some of you might be hoping and fearing for a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with the fire sign. But what it says here, if I were just to stay out and tell you exactly what it says, oh man, that sucks. Some of you are going to be stuck on a Capricorn, and some of you are going to be stuck on a Libra. I mean, a Leo. Okay, this is how it ends. All right, let's take Elite Gamer and ban him for life. All right. Okay, so this is how it ends for you, Libras. No, I know. I'm just kidding. I didn't ban you. I just put you on a timeout. Okay, so Libras, this is some of you feel there's somebody who feels like you're the love of their life and that you're the woman of their dreams, but they feel like you're out of reach. You could be out of reach because of distance or because you don't want them. But I feel like there is somebody who you really do want. There's somebody that's coming over, hovering over you like a husband. Okay. But the obstacle is that somebody may have somebody else, but they view you as the woman of their dreams who they want to build a life with. So somebody might be coming out of a situation in order to start something new with you. It looks like what's in the past is spying and waiting. It looks like for some of you, what's in the future is actually building a life with someone, yet having a lot of independence, a lot of sex, but you still may be dealing with somebody from your past, or they still may be dealing with somebody from their past. But it does not stop the two of you from building a family with each other. So this is whoever this is for. You are coming in as not trusting them, right? It's like somebody wants their independence. Somebody might be being wishy-washy, okay? You may be trying to leave a fire sign or run away from a situation. This could be a change of residence. This could be travel too, okay? You could be traveling for money. You could be focusing on your business. Or I see you, Libra, may be focusing on more than one person, okay? Outside in is maybe some type of conflict, a little bit of conflict within your personal family, but I do maybe a little bit of conflict with the Ten of Cups, a little bit of conflict, not much though. It's really going to be a peaceful 2 months for some of you Librans who this resonates with, okay? And again, if this resonates for you, I'm really happy for you. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Outside in is the Three of Cups, a lot of abundance. You may be going to a wedding. I see you doing a lot to have groups or friendships. There's going to be strong connection. If you've been feeling lonely, you're not going to feel lonely in the months of August and September. Okay. You may be going to some meetups. You know how that meetup group is. You may be just traveling to be with friends more. Maybe somebody's going to travel to be with you. The advice from the tarot is to get balance. All right. To find your balance and don't be afraid of getting the balance that you need. And your final answer is the Sun. And the Sun card talks about liberation and freedom. It talks about seeing a situation for what it is. So some of you feel very strongly about someone who you're going to free yourself from. That's just some of you, okay? And with this devil energy here, however, there still may be a very strong attachment. Others of you are going to move into, if those of you who are in relationships, you guys with the sun shining on your relationship, some of you are going to move into very happy times in your family life, with your friends' life. Others of you could be moving to just more emotional fulfillment in a particular relationship that you have. But I'm not seeing any pentacles, and the Ten of Cups is a stage card, and the star means something is at a distance. So it looks like some of you are going to be liberating yourself from someone who you're very much in love with or you really wanted to be with, but it just doesn't seem like it's going to happen, but you still may be attached to them emotionally. Others of you are going to have, let me just qualify the sun. Oh, okay. So the Two of Cups. Okay. So the sun is qualified by the Two of Cups. So therefore, some of you are going to be getting married. Some of you are going to move into a really strong, spiritual, emotionally satisfying, gratifying connection with someone who deeply loves you and someone who really wants to be with you. And you guys are going to be moving to a closer connection in your union. It could be with a water sign. It could be with a fire sign. It could be with a Capricorn. Whatever the case is, with the devil card here, cementing this connection, for some of you, you're going to move into a long-term relationship with a Capricorn, a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Libra. Some of you want to be with the Sagittarius, but it looks like it's in the cards for August and September for there to be some type of reconciliation on a spiritual manner with the fire sign. Could be a Sagittarius, Aries. Sometimes, very rarely, but this could be a Leo, a Queen of Wands. So there will be some type of reconciliation with the fire. Oh, this could be a Leo moon. Yeah, yes. So there could be some type of spiritual reconciliation, reconnection with the fire sign. August and September, that's going to be the heart of the matter for some of you. Others of you could be healing from a fire sign who was married, you had to let go of because they're involved in something else. Even though this Libra or Taurus sees you as somebody that they can be with, it kind of feels like somebody wanted something to take off. And since it wasn't taking off, somebody's going to go into another direction where something can take off. For some of you, the waiting and the spying, is over, and it's over because you're no longer going to be invested in this situation. For some of you, not everybody, others of you, this person who's coming in as an obstacle may already have a family. Okay. And that's the direction that they're going in. And maybe you are racing out of this situation and distancing yourself from this for some of you. I see you developing friendships and maybe hurt about someone who is already married or already in a situation who you have to distance yourself from, but I don't see it really hurting. I don't really see you hurting. I see you wish the best or they wish the best. Some of you are going to liberate yourself from a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. All right. You may reconnect with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or meet somebody new. Now, yeah. So you may liberate yourself from somebody, but still be sort of attached to them. There may be some, connection or some type of communication between this person and you that you're trying to liberate yourself from. But it's going to just be for their ego or for attention. That's just for some of them. But there will be victory. It seems like you are going to walk out of this victorious for those of you that relate to the last story. And then for others of you, there will be a reconciliation between you and someone who you feel is the love of your life. They will be getting out of a situation because they want to have a life with you, especially if we're talking about a Taurus or a Libra. You guys are maybe going to just start communicating about how to move forward in this connection. And the waiting and the spying will be over. It will be in the past. And the two of you will be moving towards building a family with each other and having a lot of sex. There may have to be some type of relocation for some of you to be with this person. And it looks like you're okay with doing that if you haven't done it already. And if that is the case, you're going to be getting your money together in order. See, this is a general reading, right? Others of you, they're going to be maybe talking about marriage with you, but still trying to get out of their past situation, but sure that they want to go in the direction with you. And it looks like you guys are, going to be happy with this person that this relates to. You're going to be very sexually attracted and very sexually addicted to them, as well as, this is an amazing reading, as well as have a soulmate connection with them. They can be a little arrogant or prideful, but I do feel like you will still have your independence. And for some of you, whoever this person is, you will end up sharing this you will end up being under the same roof with each other. If you don't already live with each other, you guys will be under the same roof with each other. And if you're not under the same roof with each other, you will be. So that is your reading for August and September. That is actually mind-blowing for those of you, who have found somebody that's not playing games and you're really moving forward. Congratulations to you. I want to just do one quick spread because I looked at a reader today and they said that like some major offer was coming, right? But they had combined all the air signs together. And then they said that when you got the extended reading, it said that the person, oh, thank you. Oh, wonderful. You're welcome, sweetheart. But then when I went into the extended reading, you guys, it said that at first on YouTube, the reading was so powerful and, oh, this great stuff is going to happen. But then in the extended reading, it said the person was going to come forward, Libra. And well, they didn't say Libra, it was air signs. And then they would abruptly go back to their ex. So I didn't know if that was for who that was for. But I'm going to do a quick spread for those of you who this relates to. And we'll see if it's in the cards for August and September for someone who you care about or love. All right. Because I know I have a Taurus friend. Libra was with somebody for 10 years. Yeah, she lives with a Libra, but it's like, what's going on with the 10-year thing, So, so let's see if the one that you care about will return to their ex. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance card. The answer is yes, they will return to their ex. Somebody that you're dealing with is going to return to their ex. I can do a more extensive reading on it. It looks like they have a very strong attachment to this ex. But it looks like it's you, Libra. It's the Libra who returns to their ex. Should we do Let's look more extensively at this. Let's look more extensively at this. Who returns to the ex? That's why I moved. Sometimes you just cannot stop fucking with an ex in the same fucking city. You know, I was like, if I stay in LA, I'm never going to get rid of this nigga. I don't think I should let him visit me if I'm seeing cards like this. I do not want to go back. I really don't. I really, 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 really don't. But I know only a few of you are still here. Oh, not that bad. We're going to see what's going on with both of you and your exes. Let's start with, let's ask the cards to explain what they mean. One partner is not done with the ex. They are still waiting. This is something like what the reading said. They're still waiting for their ships to come in with a soulmate. One partner is in a third party situation, and what they're waiting for is going to break their heart. This is a partner who is not dealing with you. This is whomever you have in mind. But they make a final judgment about the relationship. I don't see judgment like this as a second chance. Judgment means, to me, I've taken this to God and I've surrendered it. And then it looks like they, focus on their work and they never look back. That's one partner. The second partner is still very much connected to this person, and they're stuck with making a decision. They're going to be very slow with letting go, but they are going to see if there's other things out there. And it looks like somebody chooses. So somebody who's with a Capricorn or Earth sign or whatever, they still are very much, because there's something about this person that seems like a dream of a life, or like a dream boat or somebody. Somebody could be married to, but it looks like eventually both of you guys let other people go from the past, but it just looks like it's going to be slow. It looks like for those of you who this resonates, it looks like there's somebody who loves you, who's in your life. Both of you got people who love you or who you can be with. And both of you are going to take a long time to like really leave those other people alone. And then you guys are going to move into another long-term, maybe situation. That's some of you. Others of you are going to liberate yourself from somebody who you have a lot of feelings for that it's not going anywhere with, and then you're going to quickly meet somebody new that you will have something long-term with. Okay. All right. God bless. Take care, Libras. Libras, y'all need to watch me. Why haven't we been watching each other? I guess because I haven't done any Libras one-on-one videos, spent any time with you. But Libras, y'all know you need to represent. Y'all used to be the highest views. Now you're the lowest views. What's going on? All right, you guys, love you so much. And Micaiah, that's exactly what I see happening. All right, love you guys. Take care.